Welcome to the Babbling with Brooke show. I'm your host, Brooke Mallon. And what's with the feet? You might be asking yourself, what's with the feet? Well, somebody suggested I do an OnlyFans account for my feet, and that's not gonna happen. Funny thing, even when I lived in New York City, a casting director once recommended that I could become a foot model without seeing my feet, because people just assume when you are a certain height that you must have princess feet, and I do not. So here we are instead. A little recap. We've been talking about the latest issue of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit. Oh, last week we talked about Hannah Berner, who had said she does not shave her thighs. And that is a suggestion I wish that I would have listened to my mother about, but I did not. And that got me thinking about one approach that my mom did do that I did listen to, maybe a little too well. When I was in high school, she sat me down on the couch. I was a freshman, and she pulled out a banana and a condom. She then proceeded to put the condom on the banana. I was mortified, and I thought to myself, I am never doing that. And she went on to say how fertile we are, and basically if I have sex once, I'm gonna get pregnant, because she was pregnant at 18 with my brother, and then proceeded to tell me she was pregnant with me with an IUD, which is true. But anyway, I was horrified. Not only did I not have sex, I was afraid to date, hold hands, and I didn't have my first kid till I was 35. So maybe it worked a little too well. Just be careful. Be careful how badly you scare your children. So if any of you who knew me back then were wondering, why doesn't Brooke date people? Or maybe you had a crush on me. Well, now you know. It wasn't you. It was my mother. What we're really going to talk to today is cover model Nicole Williams English and her fabulous cover by Ben Watts. And it is stunning. And, I never mentioned that this great cover, Tiffany Haddish, this was James McCary. So shout out to these wonderful photographers. But we'll talk a little bit about Nicole Williams English, and I did have a little interaction with her as well. And then we're going to have a conversation. So this might be my weirdest and most controversial episode yet, but I hope you participate in the comments below. So Nicole Williams English, I mean this in the best way, but if you go watch her like behind the scenes or look at her portfolio or any of her shooting, and it's kind of like Zoolander. It's like she lives, breathes, and eats modeling. She's like the superstar of modeling. If modeling were a sport, she would be an Olympian. And I guess this is like winning gold, right? She's on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And she deserves it. She put the work in. You can tell this means so much to her, and she worked so hard.